Hi Gemini, this is your reading with me for the 10th to the 16th of January. We're going to see what is coming through, what messages, info, clarity I can give to you. Also wanted to mention as well that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do giveaways every single month. So all the information is down below, so definitely do check that out. And then of course there is information on the intention items, which are handmade, they're meditated with and saged, which are on my website shopmoonlightguidance.com. Thousands of people have seen results of these items, so you can scroll to the bottom of the website, look at the reviews. But of course there's items for so many different categories, like bracelets and anklets and pom-poms and tassels and embroidered cards, and these are all handmade by me. They're meditated with and saged. There's also sage bundles, there's candles as well, which are handmade, hand poured. They are safety tested, and really, really special as well for so many different areas of your life. So yeah, they're super special. So this is the evil eye one. There's just so many, honestly. But yeah, they are really, really special. So if you're interested, everything is on my website. Okay. And I just love making items, it's like, it's a hobby of mine, and also it's spiritual based, and yeah, it's nice. So, Gemini. Ooh. Wow, okay, so let me just see what this card is. Yeah. Truth. The Queen of Swords is also your personal truth. So what I find here is that you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive. Now, you might not feel all the time like you're very intuitive, but you are, and I will say you are extremely intuitive, because essentially the Nine of Pentacles shows that you do have a lot in you where you know who you are, right? You know you're a good person. Seven of Cups is your thinking, and this is also the things that you think about, how you also think about people to be, so people around you, how you view them. And then the Queen of Wands is this power that you have within you. Now, it's interesting that you've got the Queen of Swords. The closer you are to yourself, which you will be a lot this week, and I know that sounds really ridiculous, so let me just explain in a minute. The closer you are to your divine self, the more you see the truth in others. The more you are not as close to yourself and you kind of suppress emotions, which I don't feel you do. I don't feel that you're the kind of person to suppress your emotions and run and hide this week. The more you kind of don't see the truth, right? You only see an illusion. And yes, the Seven of Cups can showcase an illusion. However, the cards that the Seven of Cups has come out with are very truthful. So the rose-tinted glasses come off. You are able to see what you actually need to see. And that's exactly what's happening. You are seeing people for who they are. You are able to really, really pick up on whether someone likes you or not. You are able to really figure out whether a certain work colleague is jealous of you or not, whether the person that you might be dating or having a crush on is genuine or not. You will see these signs in your dreams. For those of you that meditate, you will see it when you meditate. You will start to really pick up on these cues, and you're not going to be able to really escape them, because you'll feel them, but you also kind of see it. And of course, then you will kind of connect the dots, and you'll be like, oh, okay, this is what it means. So the truth basically gets revealed to you in many ways. And the more you are closer to yourself, and what I mean by that is the more you can also just, because gosh, there's so much I want to say. I'm going to go like 100 miles per hour. And this is what happens when I get so many messages at once. One of the best things to do this week is meditation, because that helps to really, really calm the energies, especially emotional energies. When emotions are high, emotions can override the intuition, which is why you'll find that when people are really angry or sad, they make decisions that they then regret, right? Because emotions have overridden their intuition. They're acting on emotion, not intuition. When you are able to kind of ground those emotional energies and not get rid of them, let's say, but you're able to meditate and kind of take care of yourself and put yourself first, you're connecting to your divine self. When you do that, your intuition is much brighter, much clearer, and you're able to kind of access it in a way like you may not have done before. So it really brings things together, actually. And that's really what I'm seeing here in so many ways, is that because you've got a Mercury and a Venus retrograde, what happens this week is that you are really starting to find yourself, and the truth is being uncovered. Now, we want to get more into that, so Yeah, there you go. There's the meditation energy. Okay, so that was the advice. And I do see a lot of you at least trying to meditate or meditating. That helps you to see the truth, okay? It helps you to see the truth. It's like in films where, you know, there are certain things that help you to see the truth. I don't know, like magic crystals and genies and things like that. Well, meditation helps you to uncover the truth. Got the Two of Wands here as well. Two of Wands can be taking a trip, a little bit of travel here and there, appointments as well. We've got Justice. Of course, if this resonates at any point, don't forget to, you know, like the video, and you can always comment down below as well. I love to hear what you guys have to say. Justice, yeah. So we also see things being resolved here. So for some of you, if you're going through, let's say, like settlements, law, court, things like that, contracts and documents, signing, things like that, I see those things going through here. Jupiter is also supporting you, so this is about change. Many of you are going through big changes where you're becoming stronger within yourself, certain things are becoming resolved, so now you know your next steps. I see a lot of you working extremely hard this week, and also you're feeling pretty good within yourself. I see here boundaries, I see you feeling very confident in your personality, the things that you love. Nine of Pentacles. I just see that emotionally you feel pretty good this week, and it's being supported again by those two retrogrades I mentioned. Knight of Wands, yep. So I do very much so feel here that you may also see someone really for who they are. Now this could be a crush, this could be someone that you know you are feeling romantic feelings towards. You start to see them, and I don't want to be patronizing, okay, I really don't. I don't want to be mean, but I kind of have to say it how it is. The Queen of Wands is you, whether you're male or female. Remember, I read energies, not specifically genders, right? So that's you. You're a queen. You see them as a knight. You see them below you in the context of emotional awareness, in the context of maturity, in the context of how much they do towards you. You know, so you see them for who they are. Some of you might have put this person on a pedestal thinking like, oh my God, they're like, you know, so much more than me. But then actually this week you start to realize, do you know what? I really have got myself together, and they don't quite have everything together, right? So it's more so an observation rather than you judging them so intensely in such a way. It's more so just an observation like, oh, you know, they still got to get this and this in order. Whereas I've got a lot of my life more so in order. There are still things, of course, that you want to do, but you feel like you've got more together. And so you're able to really see people for who they are in the context of, you know, the things they need to work on, you know, why they may not be so ready and why they're taking their time. You know, that's another thing, is that there's definitely this sense here of awareness, a lot of self-awareness, which I think is great, and you feel pretty good. I will say that for sure. King of Pentacles, aspects of your home life are coming together. You've got here the Hanged Man, which is about the soul's journey. You're feeling much more awakened, happier, content. You've got the Four of Pentacles, which is also about savings as well. I do see many of you focusing on savings. Yeah, Ace of Cups here. Well, you know, someone here, very much so. I think the thing here is that, look, we've got that King as well, right? So the thing here is that you're going to very much so think, okay, well, you know, this person hasn't really got themselves together, but they have the potential to do so. Now, remember, you don't want to always just be fixated on potential. You want to see them do a little bit more. And this week, they can do a little bit more, okay? So this is actually also them taking a little bit more action, which is exactly how the Ace of Cups ties in. So you may see them take a little bit more action this week, a little bit, okay? And you'll start to feel like, you know, they really can get to that King-like energy because you have seen it. And so you've got the Page, the Knight, the King, the Queen. You've got the entire one family, which is interesting because that's a lot of fire energy, but fascinating nonetheless. And the Ace of Cups here is also a beautiful opportunity as well, where someone can take action towards you. But it's also about, you know, a nice opening romantically, potentially with a crush or a person that you know. Sorry, they're just kind of... they just came towards me and I was like, okay, all right, I'm going to reach out soon. Yeah, so see, this is exactly what can happen here. And I think it will shock you because, you know, you probably won't really... well, it's actually more so a special blessing, actually, more than a shock. You know, I don't think that it's a shock because you know who you are and you know what you deserve. Then we've got your birthday. So there's something about your birthday, Gemini, which I think is quite fascinating. It could be that they think about your birthday, or they ask you about your birthday, or there's something about your birthday. Let me know what it is about your birthday. I'd love to know. And then we've got here, the shame that eats at me for how I've treated you. Yeah, they can definitely feel like they just haven't been able to do enough, which is, you know, quite something. And then we've got I fear being alone. Now, some of you maybe fear being alone, but it's not about you this time, okay? This here is very much so about you feeling confident this week and them fearing to be alone, which is why they're doing a little bit more towards you. So this is really a message from them, which I think is quite interesting. So, of course, this is what we have here. Gemini, if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to, you know, if you claim this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, but also do check out the description box below for information on private paid services and things like that that I offer, intention items, and of course there is the free reading giveaway, which I do every single month as well, to check out. And I also post on TikTok and Instagram. Check me out on there if you wanted to. All the links are down below. I post short readings on there every single day for you. All right, take care everyone. Bye.